So we have finally managed to track down some OP12 blisters. It's been a mission to try and find these, but we've got 25 that we're going to be opening up for you guys here today. And for today's giveaway, we are going to be giving away 2 blisters. So if you want your chance to win those, all you got to do is like the video, be a subscriber of the channel, and then thirdly, let us know what your favorite pull is from today's blisters. All right, so jumping over, we can have a look at them. It's basically like the artwork for the box. We're going with the square style here, the skinny ones that no longer exist. But as we are busting into this first one here, we love blisters because they're a non-ratio product, which means we can hit big or we can just be sad and go home crying. Now, OP12 hasn't been super kind to us so far. So let's see if we can turn this around. So 25, one more than a booster box. So we want to try and beat the booster box ratios, that is for sure. Starting off with a Buggy, a Rosanate, Alvida, we've got a Morgan, a Zephyr, to never doubt, that is power, Poker, Lindbergh, Hina, Crocus, Hack is our first rare, and then a Calgara. Nice to see one of those. We actually needed one more of those for our Calgara deck, so that's a nice one to pull. So first one, bit of nothing. Kind of expected that. Second pack. So normal, that's good English. Normal booster box ratios are about 7 super rares, 2 to 3 bigger hits in terms of alternates and 2 don. So let's see if we can smash that out of the park here today. So we've got ourselves a Kinemon, we've got ourselves a Shanks, Centomaro, Karasu, Zoro, good tech for some Zoro decks, Ursa Shock, Zephyr, Kawamatsu, I Love You, Color of Supreme, King Haki, great for those Rayleigh decks, and then a Sakazuki, not bad for Kuzan decks as well. We've seen Kuzan have some success, won a regionals over the weekend. As we go into pack number 3 here, try and keep it all on the screen here. Wow, this one is like it's open, but it's not at the same time. There we go. Getting that out. Pack number 3. See if we can not go 0 for 3. Oh, we might have a super rare at the back of this one. Let's see what it brings us. Baby 5, another Rosie, Shiki, to never doubt, Poker, Lindbergh, some repeats here, Wiper, nice 2K, Monet, Nekomamushi, Sora, and Perona. Okay, pretty decent super rare. A great search, especially Zoro, but it can be played if your leader is slash attribute. So there's a few other leaders that this can work for, searches for green slash cards or green events. So yeah, pretty handy card to have rocking around. Okay, going on to pack number 4. Now, speaking of Zoro and decks and all that sort of stuff, let us know in the comment section down below. This is just going to be a regular leader pack, a Sanji by the looks of it. Let us know in the comment section down below as well what sort of things you want to see profiled. We've had the new starter deck, the Ace Beard starter deck 22 profiled in a budget and a full power version. A Doflamingo is the rare, and then a Shanks has the other rare. Pretty good for the Shanks deck. So let us know in the comment section down below if there's things you do want to see profiled here. We're probably going to have things like Calgara. We're messing around with that. We're trying to find a list for Sakazuki, seeing how that goes. Yeah, that deck is definitely not as strong as it once was. And yeah, just trying to play around with a few little combinations, ratios. There have seen some Sakazuki list kind of top, which is pretty good. Zeph and all slightly looking different. We've got a Sabo and then a Toshigi. Great one for the Zoro decks. So far, just one hit. One super rare. Let's see if we can make pull number 2 here in this pack. If we can get this pack open, that's the big trick. All right, we've got ourselves Inarashi, Miss All Sunday, Morgan, love the artwork there, Full Boy, that's also a pretty nice looking artwork. To never doubt, great for those Rayleigh decks. Poker seems to have those in order there. Hell Meppo, Neko Mamushi, Moji Kabuji, technically buggy support right there. We've got ourselves a hair removal fist. We've got a Shanks and okay, Reiju. So there's an alternate art. One out of hopefully at least 3. But there you go, Reiju. Nice looking artwork right there. Probably not one of the more valuable alternate arts. Actually, not sure where that's priced, but I'm assuming it's not going to be super high. It's not a super playable card. That one right there, compared to things like maybe like a Mihawk alternate art or like a Perona alternate art. Those ones will probably be higher. I haven't checked anything of those recently either. This is just me assuming off what's playable. Teach. Speaking of Teach, that's one of the big chase cards for this set. Alternate art 10 cost Teach. You get a silver and a gold version. We've got a Rose Anate, another Tashigi, and then a Dead Man's Game. Looks like we're going to have a Don here in this one as well. Yep, we sure do. So there is the Don. Do we rate this Don? It's probably not one of my favorites in terms of the set Dons, but it's not a bad one. Okay, pack a number. I don't know how many. We're on a certain amount. Thank you so much for everyone who has been watching and subscribing and commenting. You guys are all absolutely amazing. Speaking of you guys, we've got some plans. If we hit 10K subscribers, going to try and do an every pack opening. So if you guys want to see that anytime soon, make sure that you are subscribed. I think it's like almost like 80% of you guys that watch are not subscribed. Holy English. Come on, let's do it. Okay, Baby 5 and then a Kuzan, pretty good card for the Kuzan decks. Okay, next one, I think these piles were fairly even. We're probably about halfway through this pile here on the right-hand side. We're doing the right one because we always choose the right here, making my mother proud, choosing the right. We've got a Carmen, we've got a Two Sword Style, Lammy, Ice Block, Pheasant Peck, great one for the Kuzan decks, Soul, Ivankov, a Viper, Sabo, and a Garp as a super. Okay, so we've got two supers, one alternate art, and one Don. So we're halfway there with the Dons. Hopefully we're not halfway there with the alternate arts big hits. Let's see what we can get. If we get a secret, we definitely want to see the Kumas. Super good yellow secret. Great in pretty much any yellow deck. We've got a koala. We had two koalas, Tashigi, and then another Doflamingo. We've hit a few Tashigis there. We almost got a play set from just these few packs here on this right side. Okay, going on to this next one. We've got an event a stage right in the front. Don't think I've actually ever seen that. Baratier, Shiki, Karasu, Bastile, Two Sword Style, Virgo, actually a cool looking artwork for Virgo, Odin, Queena, Concussa, Shanks, and Captains Assemble. Okay. Still not looking super flashy. Hopefully it's going to be saving some big hits towards the end here. Let's see what we are getting here. This may be something back here. Could also just be my eyes not working properly. We're skipped a few cards right there. Duval, Nekomamushi, we've got a Morley, we've got a Zeph, a Dead Man's Game, and a Law. Okay, we're hitting the purple alts here. So yeah, Law. Not a bad looking artwork either. We've got Doflamingo hanging in the background right there. Cool card. We've got, yeah, it's a bit textured right there. That's pretty sweet. So 2 alternate arts, and we've still got a bunch of packs to go. So hopefully that means we can hit that 3 alternate art or secret kind of ratio right there. Let's see what the next pack brings us. We get Pacifista, Crocodile, Baby 5, Lammy, Full Boy, the extinguishers all sound created by your influence technique. We love the ones that are super long, including Dead Man's Game. We're not going to attempt to read that. Gonna have to buy some reading glasses to get through that whole name. Shaku and another Kuzan. Seeing a few of those. Okay, we're on the last one of this right side. Let's see what it brings us, and then we'll be pumping through everything here on the left side. This looks like it's just going to be a regular art leader of the Zorro himself, so we kind of breeze through this. Well, I'll make Whitebeard the King of the Pirates. Check that out in our full-powered Acebeard deck profile. Cards of Menace. We've got a Zorro, a Rosie, and then a Balf Burst. Okay, so moving on to this left side, we'll bring them over a little bit, try and make it a little bit easier for us to crack into these. Not a lot of room. I don't know if it looks like there's a lot of room behind this camera, but there is not. There is definitely not. This looks like another Rosinante, just regular leader pack. We're getting repeats of our regular leaders. This is probably the third Rosie, maybe the fourth Rosie. I don't know. Well, there we go. I've skipped a Viper there. There's the Rosie. Another Sabo. This is actually really good to see a whole bunch of Sabos because in everything I've opened already, only pulled one of these before this video. So now I think we've got, that's at least 3 in this video right there. So there's a playset, which is very good because it's not a bad card at all. Okay. Next pack for this side here. See if we can, this looks like another regular leader. Looks like it might be another Zoro. I think it's green that I saw back there. We got a Zoro. Speaking of Zoros, they appear. Yep, there it is. We got a Crocus. We're skipping cards. We can't open stuff today. We got a Borsalino, not a bad one for those Kuzan decks as well. And then another Shanks. A pretty good rare right there. Come on, let's get some more exciting things. In terms of supers, like I don't have a full playset of Mihawks yet. I only got 3 of those. Would love to see another Luffy for some Rayleigh. I think I've only got 2 or 3 of those. I think maybe we've got everything else. We might not have a full playset of Boas actually. I haven't put to get another Rosie. Haven't put to get Rayleigh yet. Put Rayleigh together yet. Wow, that's going to be difficult for us. Rosie. Who would have thought speaking would be hard? English is very hard. Okay, next one. This is going to be another leader pack. This is going to be Rayleigh here, I'm pretty sure. Rayleigh has been doing well. I'm really liking this meta though. We've had a few winners. The tops for regionals and treasure cups have been pretty diverse. Okay, it's a Sanji. Yeah, definitely can't see colors. We got speaking of color for Supreme Haki, we got to put in this looks like another Don. Okay, so we're on par for our Don ratio. 2 Don, we've got 2 alternate arts, and we've got 2 supers. Let's see what this next pack will bring us. Trying to get that out without bending everything. Okay, next one. We got ourselves an Epo. So this one, not a bad little tech card. Seen some Zoros kind of test around with it. Basically can't be arrested if your leader is slash type, which works well with Zoro decks. Duval, we know we've got Dead Man's Game, Hody running around to rest a bunch of things. Odin, we've got a Queener, we've got a color of the Supreme King Haku, we've seen a few of those, and then a Baby 5, also seen a fair few of those. What have we got? We've got 2, 4, 6 packs left. 5 technically for our booster box kind of ratio levels. And then the last pack will just be a bit of a bonus. So let's see what this next one brings us. Looks like a couple of rares here in this one. If we can actually get it open. At least it's not a regular leader pack. We've seen enough of those this video. Gayuki Maru. That's how I think we say that name. Tech card has been running around Zoro as well. When attacking it to rest some stuff. We've got a Sengoku, great searcher for some Blue Navy stuff there. And then, oh, another Garb. Okay, I was lying with this one being a rare. So 2 Garbs. We've doubled up on the Garbs. So 3 supers. 2 alternate arts. 2 Don. Let's see what we get here. This might be something here as well. Oh, okay, we could be getting 3 alternate arts in this video, which I think is going to maybe be our best in terms of alternate arts when it comes to blisters. OP12 might be finally treating us right. Here we got a Shaku Yaku, and okay, it's just a regular art rage. There we go. I'm hyping up for absolutely no reason. So another super rare. That's the regular art of the alternate art that we pulled. So what's that? Is that 4 supers? Is that where we're at right now? Not doing better than a booster box at this rate. But if we can get another alternate art, that'll just make up for that for sure. We've got Ursa Shock, Zephyr, Viper, Odin, Kawamatsu, Hayori, and a Captain's Assemble. I actually really like the artwork on this event here. A few little manga panels going on right there. But yeah, very nice. Okay, 2 more packs to make 24, which is what you're going to booster box. And I said we've got that 1 bonus pack going on. Let's see what this one will bring us. We really do. This is just going to be, might be another Don pack actually here. I think this one is definitely the Rayleigh here. I could be proven wrong 2 times in a row. Look, that's not going to be unheard of. Moji Kabaji, there it is. Rayleigh there. We've got a Shanks, a Belf Burst, and then another Don. So 3 Don. So we're doing better on Don than a booster box out of those packs right there. Okay, pack number 24. Let's make it a good one. Please let it be a good one. All right. Let's roll through these. We've got an Isho, we've got a Bonnie, Hutcharm, we're skipping the Teach, Ursa Shock, Full Body, To Never Doubt, Kawamatsu, Zeph. We're not going to bother pronouncing this one, but a good tech card for, it's not a tech card, is probably seeing a lot of play in terms of a 2K card that can help against the Rayleigh matchups. Got a Kelgara and then a Koala right there. So nothing super exciting. Okay, last pack, final pack of the video where we get some last pack magic. Please let us get some last pack magic. We don't want to be left hanging here with this. Okay, let's see what this one is. I haven't seen anything at the back there. I don't know if you guys saw anything on camera as I was sliding those out there. But Color of Arms Haki, we've got a Patty. Lammy will ring the bell waiting for you. Mizurka, a Law, a Slam Gibson, and just a Borsalino to finish that one off there. So an okay opening when it comes to blisters. Definitely not our worst, and it's been treating us better than OP12 has already. We haven't really hit anything super exciting, haven't hit a lot of big hits in the things that we have open. So we'll take the little wins when we get them. But thank you so much for checking out today's video. Stay beautiful, and we'll see you all in the next one.